into a world of color and creativity with the ancient art of marbling. Stephanie is here to show us how to do it. Welcome to the show, Stephanie.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be here.
Well, before we start, I'm looking at all of this, and this is so exciting. So I'm excited to learn a little bit more about marbling. Do you want to tell us what is marbling first?
So marbling is actually a really ancient tradition. It's hundreds of years old. If you ever look like a really old book, and it has that beautiful marbling pattern in there, and that's how they used to tell if things were counterfeit or not back in the day. And they believe it started in Turkey. It's called Ebru there, so sometimes you'll hear people say that instead of marbling. And Japan, they do a really beautiful one called samunagashi. And anyways, yeah, so it's kind of addictive.
It looks addictive.
Morning,
like we have bow ties and we have sunglasses and shoes, and it looks like you're about to show us something.
Yes.
Before you show us how, well, I want to know what you're about to do.
Right.
Don't go anywhere, you guys, because you are going to learn. Well, let's just dive in, actually. You just show us how to marble first, because I'm very excited to learn this.
Yeah, so, and a more modern form of this is called hydro dipping. So people are like, is that hydro dipping? But it's a way more eco-friendly way to do things. So I dropped all of the paint on here, and it's floating, and then you can make designs in it.
Which, by the way, it looks so cool inside of this. It's like kind of like tie-dye.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So you dip some paint, or you drop some paint into the water.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was doing that when we were talking, and then you can dip a variety of things. So are you ready to do a hat?
Oh, I am ready. Are you guys ready? I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, so she's dipping it in. And then, oh my God, are you kidding?
Isn't that awesome?
It's amazing.
Right?
Wow.
So, yeah, I love to do parties, and we do classes over at the local artisan collective. So many fun things can happen with marbling.
Do you guys see my face? I'm just like, wow. Well, where can we find all of your marbled items?
At the local artisan collective, 2371 Kiesel Avenue. You can also book parties with us at localartisancollective.com and click on parties.
Oh my gosh. Okay, can we do another hat?
Yeah,
Is that
for
possible?
sure. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So tell me a little bit how you got into this, because this is just so unique while you're kind of setting up for the next hat.
Yeah, so I'm one of the teachers for our homeschool and after school program, which I love, working with the kids. And we did this for a class, and I was like, I want to learn more. Like, that's not enough. But there was no one local that taught it. So I went to California and took a class there. And then I also took a class from a lady online in New York during COVID, which was really cool. So there's just growing and learning. And
that is such a neat story. So as far as when you're doing this, there's really no like wrong way to do it. You were just adding color.
Yeah. So there's hundreds of ways to do it, but there's two basic ways, which is Turkish stone, which is what it looks like right now. So it kind of looks like this pattern. And then this one, I did some feathering through it, which also has lots of fun, fancy names. But
it is fancy names. Feathering, I love it. Okay, she's gonna dip it in one more time.
So this one's the Turkish stone method.
Look at those colors.
I'm obsessed. I know, I get so excited every time I flip it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cool.
I'm so excited. Well, where can everyone go for more information and to learn even more?
Yeah, so my central location is the Local Artisan Collective, and we're in Ogden, Utah, so come and visit us.
Well, I will be coming to visit, and now I'm obsessed. So thank you so much, Stephanie, for coming on the show and showing us this amazing art.
Yeah, you're welcome.